Today, let's talk about a truly fascinating kind of agate called Ice-Floating Nanhong Agate. Ice-Floating Nanhong is one of the rare varieties of Nanhong Agate, especially known from the famous Jukou deposits in China. Its name comes from its appearance, a crystal-clear body like ice, with red patterns gently floating inside. It looks as if fire is sleeping within ice, a quiet stone that seems alive. Its creation began with a miracle between fire and stone. After ancient volcanic eruptions ended, hot fluids rich in silica and iron slowly seeped into the cracks and bubbles of basalt. Over thousands of years of cooling, silica solidified into microcrystalline quartz, which we know as agate, and iron settled within it, forming those warm red tones. In real ice-floating Nanhong, the red and the clear layers grew together naturally, not from later dyeing or infiltration. It has three remarkable features. First, the icy area is clear yet gentle. Light passes through with a soft milky glow. Second, the red color is distributed naturally, in bands, sheets or dots, with blurred boundaries and smooth transitions. Third, the overall texture is oily and fine, with a jade-like warmth unique to Nanhong. However, there's another stone often sold as ice-floating Nanhong, and that's Alaska Agate. Although both are types of agate and share the same main component, silica, their formation is completely different. Alaska Agate usually forms after silica solidifies, when iron minerals later seep into cracks. Its red spots appear as dots or patches, with sharp edges, and the body looks colder and whiter. It's very transparent, but lacks the soft, oily luster of Nanhong. Under light, it shows a strong glassy reflection. Real ice-floating Nanhong, on the other hand, has natural blending of red and white, like clouds of color spreading through mist. Its icy zone is warm and gentle. The light is soft, never harsh. It feels like a living stone. Simply put, Alaska Agate is ice, while ice-floating Nanhong is the fusion of fire and ice. In terms of value, true Nanhong ice-floating material is rare, and high-quality pieces are extremely valuable. Alaska Agate may look beautiful, but it usually costs several times less. To tell the difference at a glance, remember these points. If the red edges are natural and blurred, it's Nanhong. If the boundaries are sharp, it's Alaska. If the icy zone has a soft, warm glow, it's Nanhong. If it looks cold and mirror bright, it's Alaska Agate. Real Nanhong feels like smooth jade, while fake ice feels slick and cold. The beauty of ice-floating Nanhong is not in its bright color, but in the harmony between ice and fire. It carries the patience of time and the warmth of life itself. Once you know its story, you'll realize even a small stone can hold millions of years of fire and stillness within. If you love learning about gemstones and natural stones, don't forget to subscribe and follow for more stories like this.